Disclaimer: what you are about to see is for entertainment purposes only. We do not own the rights to any of the shows or commercials involved.
Mystery and thrills today on pole position as the K9 vanishes.
From now on, like your parents were, you are the secret force of pole position.
They're moving real fast, they're the only ones who can get there on time.
Okay, sis.
And never too far behind, they are always fighting crime.
Stop time, Dan. Ready when you are, Rhodey.
In the danger zone. Pretty soon they'll be off on a mission.
Hydrofoil mode, Rhodey.
Hydrofoil engaged, Dan.
What's behind
Wheels, hovercraft, quick!
Anything you say, Dan.
What's behind this control? Only there are the knows. Sit back and watch them go. Help, 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 help. Almost got it that time, gang.
You've been working on that stunt all morning, Dan.
We all want breakfast.
Just one more time.
It's always just one more time.
I don't think this stunt is such a good idea, Dan.
Are you kidding, Rhodey? When I got it perfected, the crowds will cheer.
I just hope we're around to hear it.
Hang on to your hat. See? It's like I told you, there's nothing to worry about.
Except that brick wall.
What brick wall? Yikes! Think of something, Rhodey!
I've heard that one before.
Hey, am I some kind of driver?
Yeah, the worst kind.
Tess, there's a message coming in from Dr. Zachary.
Put it on the screen, Wheels.
Dan, Tess, come in.
What's up, Uncle Zach?
Plenty. I'm sending you to a nearby research center in the Everglades. This is Dr. Michael Hastings. He's just developed a vaccine that's 100% effective against all forms of biological warfare. You are to hurry to his lab and assist in any way possible.
But I've got a stunt I'm working on. Can't this wait a while?
Sorry, Dan. It's urgent.
Oh, great.
Come on, we've got to get a move on. There's the research center. Now all we have to do is find Dr. Hastings' lab. What's going on?
Looks like arson, and Dr. Hastings just ran inside.
Don't tell me. Help! Someone help me!
Oh no, it's Dr. Hastings!
Why aren't things ever easy? Where's Dr. Hastings?
Dead ahead.
Hit it, Wheels.
Dr. Hastings?
My dog, Pandora, is trapped in the flames. We've got to save her.
Leave it to me. Easy, girl. You're okay now. For it, Tess.
My life's work ruined. This was no accident. Someone set it deliberately.
I hardly think that's likely, Dr. Hastings. You and I were the only two people here at the center who knew of your research. Mop up the water in the lab. We'll get a crew in to clear the debris.
Yes, sir. This is Stu Collins. He's head of the research center.
Pleased to meet you.
We'll talk later, Hastings.
Mr. Polite.
He must be great at parties.
I've got to go to the police station and file an arson report. Please, Dan, you've got to look after Pandora while I'm gone. Nothing must happen to her. She's the most important thing in my life now.
Hold on, Doc.
I just don't know what I'll do.
I gotta practice my stunt with Rhodey. I can't waste my time watching some dog. Oh, Daisy! Have I got a treat for you? While I'm working with Rhodey, you can keep an eye on Pandora.
Gee, thanks, Dan. We'll have lots of fun.
I knew I could count on you.
You mean Connor?
Give me a break, Rhodey. Look, this way everybody gets what they want.
Yeah, especially you.
Let's play a game of hide and seek.
Hey, Daisy, you're not supposed to do that.
Keep quiet, Wheels. I'll be it. And you'll hide, okay, Kuma?
Daisy, why did you remove my tracking device? Now Rhodey won't be able to track me if he needs to find me.
No, but you'll be able to track Kuma.
But that's cheating.
I just want to show Kuma who's got the brains.
I don't approve of this, Daisy, but the transmitter's right behind that bush.
Gotcha! Huh?
I think this is Kuma's way of telling you who's got the brains.
Pandora! Come back! Pandora? Oh, no!
Daisy, I've been looking for you everywhere. You shouldn't wander off.
But Pandora's run off into the bushes.
Well, let's go look for her.
Here's where I come in, guys. I can still track that transmitter. Uh-oh.
What is it, Wheels?
Bad news. Pandora's moving away from here at 60 miles an hour.
No dog runs that fast.
Yeah, Pandora must have gotten nabbed by the dog catcher. It's no big deal.
It was your job to watch her, Dan.
Call the pound in a half an hour, and you can get her out. Look, I gotta go practice.
If you're practicing to be a jerk, I think you've got it down. Come on, Daisy. We'll have to find Pandora ourselves.
Why do I have the feeling I just blew it?
Maybe because you did.
The signal's very strong. guy crazy?
Let's not stick around to find out.
Oh no! The track stopped!
I hope you like music, guys, because we're about to become an accordion.
Pandora, are we glad to see you?
I think she's glad to see us, too.
And now we beat a hasty retreat.
Not on your life.
No word from Tess or Daisy for hours. I hope Dr. Hastings is back. Oh no! He's cleared out!
Dr. Hastings probably needed some time away. This accident has been quite a blow to him.
But that doesn't explain what's happened to Daisy and Tess.
As for your sisters, well, I'm afraid that's your problem.
Nice guy.
Excuse me. I couldn't help overhearing. I know Dr. Hastings. He'd never just pull up stakes like that. Something's wrong, and it sounds like your sisters have gotten caught up in it too. If I were you, I'd go after them.
You're right. Let's do it, Kuma. Thanks.
Anytime.
Okay, make tracks, Rhodey.
Yeah, I'd sure hate this swamp.
Soon as Hastings gets here, you can say goodbye to the swamp forever.
So Hastings is behind all this. If only we could warn Dan and Uncle Zachary.
Yeah? Oh, hello, boss.
Hey, what's this? A transmitter. So that's how you were able to find us. But we'll just take care of it right now.
Hold it. The boss has a better idea.
Wheel signal is coming from that cabin, Dan.
You guys stay here. I'll check it out alone. Anybody home? Die!
Got a bad feeling about this, Kuma. What is it? Get out of there now! Dan, where are you? Dan, are you okay?
Next time I say I'm gonna check something alone, stop me. Hey, take it easy, Kuma. So what do we do now? Tess, Daisy, Wheels, Hastings, and the dog are all missing. And we're in the middle of the swamp with no clues. Footprints. Good work, Kuma. Now put your nose in high gear and let's hope the trail leads us to Tess and Daisy.
I don't like the looks of this, Dan.
It's a hidden airfield. And there's Daisy and Tess.
But who are those guys?
I don't know, but they're in for a thrill.
What the?
What's that sound?
Make way for the Rhodey Express!
All aboard.
Come on, Pandora.
Stop them! Get them!
windshield could use some cleaning. And so could you.
Sure know how to make an entrance.
Well, let's hope I know how to make an exit. Step on it, Rhodey.
Daisy, Tess, are you ever a sight for sore headlights? I've been locked in the truck for hours.
No time for sentiment, Wheels. It's time to burn rubber.
It's a dead end!
And here come Laurel and Hardy.
Gee, I never saw cars that could drive on water before.
I don't care if they can walk on water. We've got to get that dog. Come on.
Heads up, we've got company.
Divide and conquer, Dan.
Right.
Can't shake him. He's right on our tail.
Then maybe we just better turn tail.
Dan, what are you doing?
Drop wheels, Rhodey.
This guy's a real swamp hog.
Maybe we could teach him some manners.
Tess, he's latched on for a ride.
Then let's give him one. I'll bet he's had about enough of that. So let's give him a break. Just the place for a swamp hog.
Yeah.
That's two down.
But what about the big boss?
He's in the plane by now. You couldn't catch him if you tried.
I wouldn't bet on that. You guys watch those two clowns. We gotta go see the doctor.
Hurry, Dan. Hastings is behind all of this. He mustn't escape.
Hey, don't sweat it. Have I ever let you down? Right. Well, I won't this time.
The plane's about to take off.
And so are we.
Dan, look! It's Dr. Hastings, and he's all tied up.
Oh, thank heavens you got here in time.
But if you're not the big boss, who is?
I am.
Why, it's the janitor.
I'll have you know I'm a general in my country. A place you shall very shortly see. try that if I were you.
Atta girl, Pandora! I think it's gonna be smooth sailing from now on.
Except for one thing. I don't know how to fly a plane.
That's okay, Tess. Just don't panic. Help!
Sorry, Dan, I'm no birdmobile. When Wheels used to have an old air traffic controller's manual in his memory banks. Wheels, do you copy?
Roger, Rhodey. I've been listening in. Just follow my instructions, Tess.
Maybe this'll get us down.
Whatever you do, don't push the control yoke forward.
Uh-oh.
Give me that.
Way to go, General.
What are we going to do now?
Everybody into Rhodey, quick!
Are you crazy? Rhodey can't fly.
Just watch. Hit it, Rhodey.
They're falling.
I can't look.
I hope you know what you're doing, Dan.
Me too. Here goes nothing.
They made it!
All right.
Yay!
Am I some kind of driver?
Yeah, the greatest.
And one who's really sorry he got both of you into such a mess.
So you see, a foreign government wanted the formula when the lab burned accidentally.
So they kidnapped Hastings.
Exactly.
But where does the dog come in?
I injected the vaccine into her bloodstream.
So that's why you said Pandora was the most important thing in your life.
After the fire, it was the only sample I had left. Wasn't the only reason.
I guess we're all real fond of our pets.
Yeah, but sometimes it's mighty hard.
Only there are clothes. To sit back and watch them go. Help, 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 help.
Pizza. He loves to make your hot pizza ice cold. Call Domino's Pizza and avoid the noise. We keep the cold out and all this quality in. So when you want quality pizza hot and delicious, Domino's Pizza delivers. One call does it all.
Running swing here? I don't think so. Climb and slide here? I don't think so. Then where? I'm going DC at Discovery Zone, where I can cut loose and beyond my own.
DC is made just for me. The place where I can really cut loose. It's all here.
Jump and tumble here? I don't think so. I'm going DC, where kids wanna be.
It's the Pound Puppies! Here's Cooler, Whopper, Nose Marie, Bright Eyes, and Howler!
We're Pound Puppies, we wanna go home with you. Please take us home.
This is the spot where we first met, Cooler dear. Don't you find it just too romantic?
Flowers, candy, a moonlit boat ride. Call me a sentimental old fool. But hey, I find it delicious.
Wouldn't you like to sit over here next to little old me?
Why? I can see you from here. Unless you're just trying to get back this candy you gave me.
I can think of something much sweeter than candy.
Hey, haven't you heard you can get germs from kissing a dog?
Cooler, are you going to come to my little old rescue or what?
Just doggy paddle around for a mo.
Chivalry is dead.
Whoa! What have we here?
A date record, that's what.
Hey, take it easy, Shaky. You're among friends.
Sakes alive! He'll catch his death of cold out here. We'd better get him back to mission control.
I'll howl ahead.
What is it, Howard?
It's Cooler. He picked up a lost pup. We've got an emergency on our paws. Oh, let's go.
And this is where you'll stay until some nice person comes to adopt you.
Person? No way, Jose. I'm not going near any one of those people things.
Is he okay? Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Shaky, hey, mellow out, kid. It's just Holly. What's your beef?
It's those bad humans. You can't trust them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We don't trust the bad ones either.
You don't?
Of course not. But not every human is bad. So listen up and dig this dog tale about one of the good ones. It was the middle of winter, and this poor pooch was lost and alone. The city was holding a Freeze Your Knees convention, and all the rooms were booked up. But when things looked black, or blue for that matter, the cavalry arrived.
Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, merciful heavens! Now don't you worry, little pup. Millie Trueblood would never let man's best friend freeze.
I would have been a popsicle if it hadn't been for good old Millie.
Oh, are you feeling all right now?
Things couldn't be cooler.
I think that's what we'll call you then. Cooler.
Oh, that's cool with me. Hey, you understand me.
I have a special gift called puppy power, and that's why we can talk to each other.
Whoa, this could revolutionize people-dog relations. Think about the headlines. Woman talks to dogs. Who will be on magazine covers, the talk shows? We'll be famous.
Okay, Cooler boy. Now settle down.
So Millie and I became really close friends and did all kinds of sweet and sappy things together. She even bought me a jacket. Well, my life was good, real good. But then one day, reality hit me in the face. While I was living high in doggy heaven, some of my old pals weren't so lucky.
Wait a minute, fellas. Can't we overtalk this underwear? Talk this over?
Freeze! It's a joke, 'cause, we're all freezing here. You get it? Howler, my old amigo! You look marvelous. Is this kooky guy giving you dudes the running tour of the city? This kooky guy was trying to move in on our dumpster.
Yeah, we're not giving up our house.
Whoa, stop, you're breaking my heart. Lucky for you that I'm here. Your problem's solved.
Now none of us has a home.
Just a froze-nosed minute. Cooler's got a planaroo.
Uh-oh, what kind of a plan, Cooler?
Hey, come on, Howler. Have I ever let you down before?
Yes. In fact, every time you have a plan, something embarrassing happens to me.
Not this time, Howler. Trust me. Millie, what do you think you're doing?
I'm washing the dishes. Why?
You've got to stop working so hard, sweetheart. You look tired.
I do?
Absolutamente. What you need is a maid.
Thanks for not embarrassing me.
Merciful heavens. He's just the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Then he can stay on as your maid?
Anything. Yes, anything.
Good. Now, how about the butler, the gardener, and the chauffeur? In a few shakes of a dog's tail, Millie's house became the haven for homeless canines. But while this party was the coolest, there was a certain party down the street who wasn't. Her name strikes fear into sane dogs everywhere. Katrina Stoneheart. Along with her poor excuse for a pet, Catgut. And her nyeh daughter, Bettina.
Mommy dearest, those awful dogs are barking again. Make them stop, Mommy dearest. Make them stop.
I can't stand it! Oh, I hate the sound of dogs. I hate the smell of dogs. I hate the eyes, ears, noses, and even the tails of dogs.
We hate the doggies. We hate the doggies.
I'll figure out a way to make Great-Great-Aunt Millie get rid of those dogs, or I'll just scream! Now, Bettina, go do your chores.
But, Mommy dearest, that's why we let Holly live here.
So it is, so it is. Holly!
Good afternoon, Auntie Katrina. Good afternoon, Bratina.
I'm going down to Millie Trueblood's house. Your chores better be done when I get back.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yuck.
Holly's so cute. I hate cute! I put cute in the blender.
be. Why, hello, Katrina.
Don't give me any of that sweet stuff, Great Aunt Millicent. This is the showdown.
What's this?
Oh, just something from the Board of Health. Forcing you to get rid of these mangy mutts once and for all.
So that rotten Katrina Stoneheart was gonna force us pups out into the street. And there was nothing Millie could do about it.
Oh!
I had to come up with a plan to get us out of this mess. So I went to my favorite thinking spot and put the old noggin into high gear. No doubt about it, I'm due for a tune-up.
Heavens to cornpone and hominy grits, help! Someone help me! Help, I say! Help!
Whoa, looks like a damsel in distress. And damsels are some of my favorite doggies.
My, we certainly got up on the wrong side of bed this morning, didn't we? If y'all make me fall off this bridge and get my hair wet, why, I'll never speak to you again. Thanks a lot!
Hey, babe. Nice of you to drop in.
Why, thank you, whoever you are. I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
Oh, then you should meet Howler. He's much stranger than I am. Goodness, we're due for a manicure, aren't we? Maybe those cats will finally clean up their act. Ciao, kitties! Now, if you'll excuse me, ma'am, I've got to go prevent my dog Buddies from getting pitched into the street.
How about pitching a smooch Nose Marie's way, sugar lips? Ooh, you set my heart a-pounding.
Pound? That's it. We'll open a dog pound. Ooh, you're beautiful, babe. Stay cool.
What a hot dog!
And so, we built Millie's Puppy Pound, a place for dogs to stay until we can find them a happy home.
Everything looks ship-ship. A ship-shop. A shop-ship. A ship-shape.
New pups arrived by the busload. So, Bright Eyes, little whopper, pick out a house and make yourselves comfortable.
This place is so beautiful I could just cry for joy.
It's all yours, Bright Eyes.
I've never had my very own doghouse before. Have you, Whopper? Sure I have. I've had 2, 3, hundreds of them. Yeah, that's it. No, thousands of them. And one of them was a mansion in Millwall, Montana. Mars. Yeah, I was Mars. I was stranded on Mars, yeah, and I had to escape, yeah. Well, the guards tried to stop me, but I held them off with my hypnotic stare, yeah. But suddenly, there was an earthquake which rocked the whole planet.
I don't want to shake you up, Whopper, but you'd better return to Earth because it's Adoption Day! All right, pups and puppets. On this first great Adoption Day, remember my motto. Give me liberty or give me dinner. So, I want you all to go out there and think victory!
Victory!
I want you to go out there and act cute!
Cute!
I want you to go out there and get adopted!
Adopted!
Hooray! Hooray!
Well, it looks like Adoption Day is a huge success. Thanks for letting me help out.
Merciful heavens, Holly dear, I should thank you. You've been such a good friend, the best friend in this whole world. Human friend, that is.
Where is she? Holly! Where is that wretched, good-for-nothing little shirker?
Well, there you are.
Holly, you have chores to do at home, like scrubbing the floors, cleaning the oven, ironing the drapes.
And you still have to finish my homework. So there.
Yeah.
Now, get moving, young lady.
Yes, ma'am.
Katrina, don't be so hard on the poor girl.
Don't you dare meddle in my affairs. And as for you and this flea trap, I'll tear it down with my bare hands if I have to, brick by brick.
You'll never touch this place as long as I'm alive.
Well, Auntie dear, if it's a showdown you want, that's what you'll get. And Katrina Stoneheart never loses.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I can hang on with that woman hounding us.
As it turned out, Millie couldn't hang on much longer.
Cooler, I love you all very much, but the time has come for me to go.
Hey, quit clowning, Millie. What'll we do without you?
Don't worry, my dears. With puppy power, I'll always be with you. If not in body, then in spirit.
And so, at the age of 101 years old, Millie Trueblood went on to her great reward. She was truly a dog's best friend. Holly took care of us for the next few days, but we were all in the dumps. Ooh, especially Howler.
I'm so depressed.
Then, all of a sudden, things went from bad to Pit City.
Well, Holly, it looks like all your cute little puppy friends will have to find a new place to live.
What do you mean, Auntie Katrina?
It's perfectly simple, my dear. My Aunt Millie didn't leave a will. So her estate, the house, and this flea trap will automatically go to her next of kin, namely me.
We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich.
But why can't the puppy stay here?
Because I am going to tear down this dump and put up condos. At 10 a.m. tomorrow, it's mine. All mine. That's when the judge will hand me the deed to Millie's estate.
Then it's goodbye, Puppy Pound.
And hello, Stoneheart condominiums.
Millie! Millie, where are you?
I'm right here, Cooler. You have nothing to worry about.
But we need help. You gotta come back, Millie. You're the only one who can save us.
No, Cooler, there's someone else. Someone who understands you. Someone who has the gift of puppy power. You are not alone.
I'll get you, my little Millie, and your little doggy, too.
But Katrina's gonna tear down the pound. How can we stop her?
Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's a will! Millie left a will! Hey, crew, move your tails to Millie's pad for some new news. Okay, team, we've got just one chance to save the pound from the clutches of our rival, Katrina Stoneheart. Ooh! We have to score the big touchdown and find Millie's will. Pound Puppies, let's get pounding!
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we depreciate?
Cooler! Cooler! Hooray!
I love a team that respects its coach.
Alas and alack, we'll never find that little old Will.
We've looked everywhere.
And we mean everywhere. 2, 4, 6, 8. Can't find the will. It's getting late.
Don't give up now, team. It's always darkest before the dawn.
But, Cooler, honey, it's past dawn. The rooster has already crowed his last cock-a-doodle-doo.
This is no time for chickening out, Marie. We still have till 10 a.m.
So, Your Honor, being Millicent Trueblood's only living relative, I've come to demand the deed to her estate.
And close down that icky poo dog pound, right, Mommy dearest?
Yes, Bratina, dear. It's a dream come true.
Well, then, let's proceed with the formalities of reading the deed. To wit, herein stated the wherewithal of the party of the first part being under the conditions and terms of the party of the second part, and the party of the third part. Not
this could take forever.
The stated party of the first part.
Well, team, at least we gave it the old college try. But I guess Katrina beat us.
Not yet, she hasn't.
Sakes alive! It's little old Holly!
We talked to us. I mean, she talked to her. She can understand us.
So you're the one Millie told me about. The other human with puppy power. The one who would help us.
That's right.
Then let me ask you one little question. Where in the world have you been?
I've been going over the blueprints to Millie's house, and I think I know where she hid the will. In a secret wall safe. Millie Trueblood's will.
Pound Puppies, we just hit the jackpot.
And the party of the 12th part is pursuant to the conditions hereby understated. I do so solemnly swear, oh, indeed I do. Sign here, please. Well, I thought I read it rather well.
What's going on here?
Oh, ugh, stinky, smelly dogs.
I can't believe it. This is Millie Trueblood's will.
The will? It can't be.
It looks authentic to me. I, Millicent Trueblood, being of sound mind and body, bequeath my house and all its belongings to my great-great-niece, Katrina Stoneheart.
Oh, it's mine! It's mine! It's mine!
Nah, the yucky dog could nothing.
There's more. I also leave behind the Trueblood puppy pound and my beloved pet Cooler. These treasures and the care of all the pound puppies I entrust to the capable hands of Katrina's little girl, Holly.
No! Icky poo, icky poo.
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
Ooh, I hate to see a grown woman cry. But in Katrina's case, I'll make an exception. So, Shaky, there may be a few rotten apples in this kooky place we call a world, but if you just keep your peepers aglow, you'll find the good ones.
That was a keen story, Cooler. And look, I'm not afraid of people anymore.
And we're gonna find you a home with people who will love you.
Speaking of love, Cooler, honey bunny, Sugar Plum, there's still a full moon out.
Did you just a nose on my lips, a whole face? You put on? I never knew you cared.
I do believe my sugar lips have missed their intended destination. Bullseye!
It's the Pound Puppy Pet Care Corner.
Mommy, I like this puppy. Can we adopt him?
That little old bundle of fur can be lots of fun, but remember, your new pet needs to be looked after, fed regularly, taken for checkups, and played with every day. Before you adopt a pet, be sure you're able to give it all the time, love, and care that...
That berry, berry flavor in new berry, berry kicks tastes so very, 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 very big. Because there's big berry flavor in every crispy little bite. That's why that berry flavor tastes so very big.
New Berry Berry Kicks. It's a very crispy part of this complete breakfast. The best part is...
The berry, berry flavor in new berry, berry kicks tastes so very, 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 very big.
type of fun. Put the flying flip-flop, blow a woo, a teapot. Yikes, stripes, fruit stripe gum. A really wilder, a ton of fun, a miler, a flavor overloader, wild fruit exploder. Yikes, stripes, fruit stripe gum. Man from outer space, plunk a pop in your face. Fruity flavors in the pack, gooey gobble, bite smack. Yikes, stripes.
Fruit stripe gum and bubble gum.
All Starmax and Star Wolf. Scramble!
Dropping off probes? I'm nothing but a delivery boy.
At least we're not being shot at.
Don't speak too soon. Destroyer probes are too finely tuned. We'll be lucky if they don't start shooting at us as soon as we drop them.
Let's get it over with.
Ready?
Ready.
Hit it! Get us away from here, Raymore!
Target. No life forms. Destroy, destroy, destroy.
Sorry I can't take you right to the door, folks, but I don't think your little toy would stand the strain of my engine.
My big brother thinks that anything that isn't Starcom is a toy.
I didn't say that.
Leanna, don't be so sensitive. Without Starcom, we couldn't even exist out here.
And without scientists, there would be no Starcom. All right?
Well, I worry. You take care out there, little sister. You too, Mom. All ashore that's going ashore. Remember, we'll pick you up in 24 hours.
Roger, Colonel.
Watch out for the air whales.
Dash, of all the stupid... Air whales are harmless.
Dash was teasing. Honestly, the two of you.
Niner to Starcom 1. Come in. Hey, brother-in-law.
Yes, Colonel.
Any change in that signal from Station 1?
Nope. Nothing but a locator frequency. No information transmissions at all.
Well, keep monitoring and let me know if there's any change.
He really was worried about us.
That's Starcom's job, Mother. Beautiful.
You really love them.
I just wish we knew more. They eat something, they move somehow, and they're not intelligent, as far as we can tell.
Patience. As you always tell me, science takes time.
Truer words were never spoken. Look, there! There, did you see it?
It was a kite, wasn't it?
Yes, stalking the airwheels.
The cameras were recorded. Come on, we've got to run that maintenance alignment check.
We've got incoming missiles!
What? Why would anyone fire on a research station?
Can't they see we're unarmed?
What are you doing?
We're gonna run for it.
Those airwheels are getting awfully close.
They better. Everyone, hang on to something. We're leaving.
But this thing has no engines.
I know. We're going on a Nantucket sleigh ride.
Tracking on your feet.
I hit it.
This is crazy.
Target out of range. Pursue.
Just a minute. That's got it.
We've stopped moving. We could be anywhere.
We're alive, that's something. Was that a Nantucket sleigh ride?
Yep.
What kind of sled?
In the old days on Earth, when they used to hunt whales, sometimes a harpoon whale would drag a whaleboat for miles. They called it a Nantucket sleigh ride. I used our drogue drift anchor as a harpoon and hitched us a ride on an airwheel.
Did the anchor hurt you?
No, they don't feel pain. Or anything else, as far as we can tell. They're just there.
And we're here.
But where is here?
Good question. We're about 100 kilometers from our last position.
The air whales are faster than we thought.
Well, you never shot at them before.
We didn't shoot at them.
Someone did.
The scanners picked this up just before we were attacked.
Rusty, your gunnery section. What is that?
Well, we don't have anything like it, but if I was to guess, I'd say it was some sort of armed drift probe.
A what?
A floating mine, ma'am. Which means there's probably more of them around.
Oh, no. Let's hope Dash gets back to us before we run into another one.
We may have a long wait, Leanna. Our communications boy is gone. It could take weeks for them to find us.
Weeks? But we only have enough air.
For another day. I know, dear. I know.
Now let me get this straight. 2 6s and an 8 beat 3 of a kind unless it's a Tuesday or a month with an R? Right. What do you call this game again?
Fizbin.
I'll get it.
What's the game?
Fizbin. Good hand, huh?
No, you got a red 9.
I do?
Yeah, and since it's afternoon, you lose.
Hey, wait a minute.
Any word yet from your mom and sister?
Nothing yet. They should have checked in by now.
They probably lost track of the time. They're scientists.
My mother's not an absent-minded scientist. She always remembers to check in. Something's wrong.
You're right. Our patrols picked up a Shadow 4 ship in the asteroid belt. It made a pass through Jupiter space. And it was rigged to carry destroyer probes.
A mine layer. Leanna and Mom
are in trouble.
Hey, I think we'd better get over there.
The Station 1 beacon is still operating. The stations were close together when 2 went off the air. We'll start there.
Be careful. The probes are slow, but the missiles they carry aren't.
Yeah, and they can turn on a dime.
Dash has just gotta be looking for us. And there's no way to let them know where we are.
Sometimes you just have to trust your luck.
Luck has no place in science.
What's that blip? A whale?
No. The kites and air whales don't show up on radar. Or even biodar. I don't know. You don't suppose...
No. I'm afraid it's one of those probes.
Only a few hours of air left. Calm down, Sean. Yeah. Gotta be looking for us.
No mistakes now. They're running low on air down there.
Don't worry. We'll find them.
I have to worry. I've got family down there.
So do I. Leanna's my wife, sir.
Sorry, Victor. Nothing down there but the buoy.
I have a dozen probes. Closing at 20 kilometers, 90 degrees true.
Heads up, guys. Tracking 3 groups of missiles. On my command, fire dispersion barrage. Hold it. Hold it. Now. Break.
missiles impact in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. On target.
I have 12 possible targets. No, 15, 18, and closing fast.
Taken.
Destroy.
You've got missiles on your tail, 10 o'clock high.
Hey!
Good shooting, sir. Uh-oh. Ah!
Victor, what's wrong?
2 groups of probes tracking on me.
Can you hold on till we reach you?
Not enough time. I'll just have to fly rings around them.
Tracking no missiles, no probes. Start the search pattern.
I got lost once.
I remember.
Yeah. Dash and I were on a Ranger Cadet camping trip in the Yukon. We got stormed in and nearly froze to death.
I was so scared. When they found you both, I was so relieved. I'd never asked how you were located.
The cadet master had a flare gun. She fired a flare and an airliner saw it.
A flare?
That's right. What's the matter?
I have an idea. It may not work, but anything's better than simply sitting here doing nothing.
This is Dash. I've covered Red Sector 2. Moving on to Red Sector 3. They might not even be at this depth anymore. They might not even be alive.
Slim here. Just blew a probe at vector 3.95. Beginning my turn.
No, wait. If you're still getting probes on your track, it may mean the probes drifted your way.
And if the probes did, the station could have.
Right. Stay on course. I'll be right over to support you.
Everyone okay?
Fine. What's the plan?
I've evacuated all the air on board and put a spare fuel tank.
Yeah? So?
Now I'm going to use the retros to fire it at that probe up there.
What? That's our air.
Mother! That leaves us with only 2 hours of air. What did you hope to gain?
I'm betting that that probe will send out our distress signal.
Slim! I've got a concentrated oxygen flare at 330.
I see it.
Let's go! Hobart, Vic, rendezvous at point 330. Right! Mom, Leanna, are you okay?
Fine now, son. But we've only got a few minutes of air left.
That makes us about even. We've only got a few minutes of fuel. Victor, Slim, you go in and lock on. We'll ride shotgun.
Activate Magnum. All ahead, 1/2 speed.
Dash, we've got company. Probes, lots of them.
Take them if they close. They're just hanging up there. Think they're afraid of us?
Probably waiting for us to run out of gas. my case, I think they've got 2 minutes.
My tanks are dry, Slim. Sorry. I'm nearly empty. Jeff?
Yeah, buddy?
I think I'd rather go down fighting.
Roger that. We might as well do this right. Here they come.
Colonel Erringer, this is Captain Yablonsky. You folks need a tow.
You bet, Captain.
How many women's husbands actually ride to their rescue?
Hey, not in front of the guys.
Didn't I tell you to watch out for those air whales?
For your information, big brother, it was an air whale that saved us.
Really?
Among other things, yes.
Well, you'll never hear me insult an air whale again.
Okay. 3 red cards beat 4 black. But only if there are no queens. Are you sure you've got the rules right?
All day, you gotta do what they say. But lunchtime is all yours. That's why there's Lunchables Pizza from Oscar Mayer. Make your own. 3 real pizza crusts, sauce, all the toppings. No need to heat it, no matter how you eat it. Lunchables brand pizza from Oscar Mayer. Your pizza has arrived.
Mighty Max, Mighty Max.
It's Mighty Max.
Welcome to Skull Dungeon.
Wow!
Mighty Max.
Smasher, get up! Your brain donor is here. Me want brain. No way, slime face. Whoa! Watch out for that first step. It's not over, Mighty Max.
Will Max get fried? His fate is in your hands. Mighty Max, Mighty Max. You can collect all his adventure sets, each sold separately. Mighty Max figure included from Mattel.
Do you see anything, Don Coyote?
Fee.
See? You mean yes, like in Spanish?
No, I mean fee, like in fee water.
The nerve of that travel agent. He calls this deluxe accommodations.
This here being deluxe, I wonder what economy class is.
Probably swim fins and a compass.
What's a bit of discomfort if I can reach distant shores, there to perform good deeds and feats of daring do, for the benefit of the downtrodden?
Speaking of being downtrodden, what is it?
What else? A ferocious, savage sea serpent intent on devouring us.
I wish I hadn't asked.
Man, I never thought I'd end up being seafood.
Not to worry. This beast has met his match.
Call me silly, but I'm gonna worry.
Take that, vile creature! Don Coyote! A superb thrust! I got him.
I think he got you, DC.
You have a point, Sancho, but I wish you'd mentioned it sooner!
Hey, come back! I gotta catch up to that sheep and rescue Don Coyote. It's
no use. The ship is gone, and so is Don Coyote. I'll never see him again. What a terrible... I think our rowboat has a knock in it. All right already, who's there?
Don Coyote! You were expecting someone else?
Don Coyote, you escaped!
On the contrary, the dragon flees in fear.
Oh, well, it's back to square one.
Yo-ho! Everybody, it's raid time! This is no way to greet your visitors.
Oh, it's Sven Darg the Sleazy and Olaf the Oaf, isn't it?
Ha! You should know, Fenwig the Frady. We've been raiding you every week for years.
Yeah, that's why we calls this place Pillage Village. I love to laugh.
Speaking of pillage, let's get the lead out. No, I mean the loot out.
Of course. Oh, yes, right away. All right, people, move along. We don't want to keep our guests waiting. You know what to do. Move out.
10 baskets mixed fruits, check. 5 bundles first, check. Assorted bric-a-brac. Okay, that does it for this trip. So long, Fenwick! Been nice raiding with you!
Yeah, see you soon. There I go, giggling again.
Bye-de-bye! Have a nice day! Whew, safe for another week. I just knew standing up in the boat wasn't a good idea.
To think a watery demise shall be the end of Don Coyote, the hero. Goodbye, faithful Sancho. Farewell, noble Rosa...
Rosanante!
Him too.
Look, Don Coyote, we're safe!
I thought that water was getting mighty hard.
Well, of course we are. Did you ever doubt it?
I wonder if this here town has a stable.
The question is, does the stable have a town?
I suppose I should announce our arrival.
What? Back so soon?
To arms, Sancho! We're being attacked!
No, DC, look!
Aha! These gifts prove my fame is worldwide. Even this bleak primitive settlement has heard of Don Coyote, the daring knight, and my...
Did you say knight? You mean you're not a Viking?
Surely you jest. I am Don Coyote, doer of good deeds, and...
Shee, what a phony. Okay, people, false alarm. Let's move it.
A surprising development, Sancho.
You can say that again.
A surprising development, Sancho.
I knew he'd do that.
You mean to say those Vikings pillage your village every week?
Oh, yes. Been doing it for years. But why don't you fight back? Well, who wants to get all bruised and scratched up and everything? What you need is someone to protect you, like a hero.
Hold the phone.
Oops, what did I say?
Did I hear hero?
Too late.
My card.
I know who you are.
Yes, but he doesn't.
Graduate of Acme Night School, damsels rescued, dragons dispatched.
Citizens, forget your troubles. With my trusty lance, I'll strike terror into the Vikings' hearts. As I parry and thrust, I, Don Coyote, vow that you have nothing.
Nothing but a little fixer-upping.
Observe anything?
See.
See? Like in the Spanish, yes?
No, see, like in water.
Remember, you must remain as vigilant as I, Don Coyote.
Are there any Vikings about?
None. Obviously, they know I am here.
Well, if you need any help, big fella, just... Wow!
Look, a message. What you know? Arrow mail.
Oh, it's from Norvag the Nasty. He's the head Viking. I have decided to take a wife. My ship will arrive to abduct your village beauty, Brunhild the Buxom, as my bride.
Ah, how romantic. Cupid and his arrow and all like that and stuff.
No, you don't understand. Brunhild doesn't want to get married.
P.S. whether she wants to or not. Ha! Don Coyote will never allow this poor frail damsel to be taken on the high seas. Brunhild, I assume?
Yes, she's a music lover.
So was I up till now.
Me? Marry Norvak the Nasty? Huh? By the nerve of that creep!
Oh, not to worry, Brunhild. I am sure our hero has a clever plan to stop him.
Don Coyote needs no plan. Astride my noble steed, what's his name? I'll charge them just as I'm charging this door.
I only wanted to report that the Vikings are coming.
Aha! So they are. Well, I'm ready for them. As soon as I find my lance and Rosanante. Sancho, where are you? You're supposed to be my lookout.
That's what I've been doing. The Vikings have landed.
Aha! The moment of truth has arrived.
Want to trade places? I can make you a star.
I'm happy just being an extra.
Charge! Don Coyote! What's this? Night falls quickly around here. Oh well. Who put out the light?
Stop stalling, Fenwick the Frady. Where is Brunhild the Buxom?
Yeah, we ain't gonna wait all day.
Oh, we ain't gonna wait at all. Look!
That bearskin was a stroke of genius.
What bearskin?
But why does everyone have to get all dirty and messy just to dig a hole?
Ah, not just a hole, a trap in case those Viking vermin come back. You see, the hole is now almost invisible. A knight must always think ahead.
You see, the trap.
Ha-ha! That trap is so good, it almost fooled even me. And those Vikings who avoid my trap will be frightened off by my cleverly conceived monster.
If they can stand up till the Vikings get here.
Don't tell me you didn't bring back Brunhild, the Buxom.
Well, your nastiness, in a word, no.
I asked you not to tell me that.
There was this monster, see?
You two sissy pants call yourselves Vikings? Oh, it's impossible to find really nasty help these days. This time, I, Norvak the Nasty, will lead the raid myself.
Aha! My trap will really surprise those scoundrels.
The trap surprised me too, DC. It didn't work.
Picky, picky, picky. Nobody's perfect, Sancho. Although I do come close.
Now what do we do?
Simple. At the sound of my whistle, our brave steeds will charge and strike terror in those villains' hearts.
Looks like we're on.
I wished I was off. Hey, we trees are scaring them. Would you look at that?
I'd love to, but I can't see diddly under this Mott's Motel. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka. Hey, that's better. I can see everything now. Even this bunch of nasty-looking Vikings.
Oops. Looks like the bearskin bit just bit the dust.
Come, we must rescue our brave steeds. Then we shall rout those villains. Make way for Don Coyote! My trap, it worked.
It sure did on us. Okay, you people, keep waving. Look like you mean it. Attention, everybody. Should we forge weapons, build a boat, and sail to rescue Brunhild and our brave protectors? Nah. Phew, I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, jeepers creepers! Her screeching is ruining my disposition.
Well, at least your nastiness were making record time.
What is this bellowing all about?
This song tells of a bunch of ruffians carrying off a delicate young maiden. I wrote it myself.
It figures.
Row! 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 Row!
Now I know what they mean by horsepower, chicka-boom, chicka-boom.
How come nobody never mentions donkey power, chicka-boom, chicka-boom?
I wish that guy knew some other song.
Oh, I don't know. I find it rather catchy myself. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
I guess I'll have to join in.
Merrily,
merrily, merrily, merrily, life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
I can't stand this quarreling anymore! I'm going below!
Row! 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 Row!
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Since when did this ship become a showboat? Is this as far away as we can get?
Yeah, we should have built a longer ship.
Who asked you?
Row! Row!
Life is but a dream. The perfect opportunity to rescue the fair Brunhild.
But DC, you're forgetting something.
Don Coyote never forgets.
Then how about this chain?
A mere oversight. Now let's...
Row! 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 Row!
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Things don't spread!
Watch this, Sancho. As a lad, I won a merit badge in the Night Scouts for this. Ah, fair damsel, you are free.
Thanks, kiddo. But now what do we do? Swim for it?
Egad, we're still stuck on this ship, aren't we?
Listen, what's that?
I don't hear anything.
That's what I mean! Brunhild isn't bellowing. Something's wrong.
We seem to have escaped from, with no place to escape to. A most annoying problem.
make that two annoying problems. Look, Don Coyote, it's the Vikings. What should we do?
Would you believe?
Run!
So, you tried to save Brunhild. The box of me? Well, Mr. Smarty, when we land, we'll see if you can save yourself from Vike the Vicious.
Oh no, not Vike the Vicious.
Swindler! Is Vike the Vicious ready?
Vike, Booby, are you ready? That says ready. Oh dear, listen to that. He sounds like a duck.
A duck, you say? Sounds more like a wounded dragon to me. Or possibly a...
No, I mean duck. Look out.
Allow me to assist. Save your thanks. A knight worthy of the name never fights an unarmed opponent. No need to thank me, your bigness. Permit me to lend a helping hand. Oops! Obviously, a prior engagement.
In honor of your victory, and to prove I'm really a good person, how would you like to be an honorary Viking and share in all the loot? You can have anything you want.
DC will never accept.
Accept?
Huh?
I'll take Brunhild the buxom.
Not a chance.
But you said I could have anything I wanted.
So I lied. Why do you think I'm called Norvak the Nasty? The deal is off.
I'm getting bad vibes. Time for us to lend a hoof.
Take this do-gooder to the dungeon and put him...
Let me out of here!
You're in my way! I hope I, Don Coyote, have set an example of one who is daring, fearless, and brave.
As a token of our esteem, we have a reward for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Your future bride. Yikes! What do we do?
Retreat!
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 like a funny dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 like a funny
Nintendo. It's for breakfast now. Nintendo. It's a cereal. Wow. Nintendo. Super Mario Jump. Nintendo. In a fruit flavored crunch. Nintendo. Here's Zelda too. Nintendo. It's very good news. Nintendo. You just can't move. Nintendo cereal system is a super part of this nutritious breakfast. Nintendo. 2 cereals in 1. Wow.
Batteries.
That's right, kid.
It's finished! I've created the Monster Lab, and it's too gross. First, you put monster flesh on their creepy little bones. Then pour flesh remover into the Monster Lab and bubble off their flab. Too yucky.
Look at this nasty guy.
the Monster Lab. Watch for time freaks and more gross creations so you too can be a mad scientist. Too gross.
What's that, Toxie? Yes, that's right. The Toxic Crusaders work for the environment. That's right. They're good cartoons. They're environmental. Oh, greetings from Tromaville, kiddies. I'm your Uncle Lloydie, and welcome to the lovingly recreated DVD of the original TV show, The Toxic Crusaders. Yes, you know, these cartoons were created long before you were born, before your mommy and daddy found you under a cabbage leaf. Yes, back in the 80s, the Toxic Crusaders were on their way to becoming a huge success like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do you know what syndication means? Yes, this cartoon show should have gone into syndication, and I would have become a very rich man. Toxie was well on his way to becoming a household word, and we were going to have all this great merchandise to shill. And then the evil men from the big corporations came, and they took Toxie away. Can you say devil-worshipping international media conglomerate? Yes, children, due to a conspiracy, Toxie was taken off the air. But luckily, 13 half hours are beautifully preserved here in the happiest land of Tromaville, and you can watch them on this beautiful, beautiful DVD. Can you say independent company? That's right, independent company, because due to those very bad men, soon Uncle Lloydie will have no work, and there will be no independent companies left, and Uncle Lloydie will be coming to you asking for a job. So please help Uncle Lloydie and watch the beautifully preserved DVD of The Toxic Crusader. And don't forget to watch some of those great Christmas cartoons that you'll also find here. Well, kids, it's time for Uncle Lloydie to go and cash his welfare check. Bye, kids. Bye.
Radioactive ugly. Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Crusaders. I live in the dump cause the rim's real low. Got a little pet Bobby and he loves me so. Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Crusaders. Now me and the boys fight against law. Though we're hideously deformed.
It all started on Island City, the home of that notorious bad guy known as Dr. Killamorph.
At last, the moment is at hand.
At last, the moment was at hand.
Soon, hordes of pollution-breathing aliens from the planet Smogula will be arriving to take over Tromaville.
Soon, hordes of pollution-breathing aliens from the planet Smogula would be arriving to take over Tromaville.
Is there an echo in here?
Oops. Maybe I better let this story unravel by itself.
Maybe you'd better. I must arrange a suitable landing site for my fellow Smogulans. Any suggestions, Mayor Grody?
What about the Tromaville old folks' home? It's spacious, convenient, and you can walk to the supermarket.
Smogulans don't have feet.
They have little wheels. That's even better. All the curbs at the home have wheelchair ramps.
Yeah, boss, and the old geezers will be a cinch to throw out.
Bonehead is right. I remember how easy it was to throw my own dear mother out of the house. She weighed practically nothing.
I like it! Psycho, fill the spray tanks with pollution solution. Bonehead! Take a platoon of radiation rangers and toss those old duffers off the property.
And you said there was no fringe benefits to this job.
I'm worried, boss. Like, what if the Toxic Crusader's mom happens to be friends with one of those old biddies, and she calls on the Toxic Crusaders to help, and he and his fellow mutant creatures kick butt on our radiation rangers?
What a preposterous idea! No wonder they call you Psycho. Who dumped this mess?
Quit complaining, Major Disaster. You're winning all the chips.
But Blobby keeps eating them all.
Hey, man, quit scoping on my cards, okay?
These aren't your cards, they're my cards!
Says who?
Says me!
Oh, yeah? Ow!
Slap me, will ya? Ouch!
Oh,
Take
yeah,
that.
we'll take
No,
this
you
one,
take that.
Tails,
All
right
right,
back at ya.
Headbangers, stop! If entire nations can learn to get along, why can't one two-headed person? Let me sing you a little song that expresses it a lot better than I can.
I wish you'd find someone who could sing a lot better than she can.
Folks should like each other, like a mother likes her brother, and a mister likes his sister, and a father-in-law likes his, and a father-in-law likes his... Oh, well, you get the idea.
Wait, everyone! My traumatons are sending me a warning! I sense that something evil is afoot in our beloved town of Tromaville.
Oh, poor little Toxie-Woxie, I bet you're just jealous because I didn't sing a song for you.
No, Yvonne, it's something a lot worse than you're singing.
Is that possible?
Definitely.
This'll make you feel all better. Oh, his friends all call him Toxie, and he's got a lot of moxie. Don't come from Biloxi, but it's the only city that rocks. There, feeling better?
You mean since you stopped? Lots.
Oh, yeah.
Never been.
Gosh, trading my dog for this accordion at that swap meet was the smartest move I ever made.
That's it. Keep the line moving. We got a dozen more vans to fill before lunch break.
Oh, Mayor Grody, you can't do this.
I can do anything I want. I'm His Honor, the Mayor.
But some of my best friends are moldy oldies.
Look, lady, this is official city business, so butt out. Oh, unless, of course, you are a registered party voter. In which case, have a little leftover jelly donut.
I'll never be that hungry.
You'll pay for this, even if I didn't.
I'm telling my son the superhero on you.
Radiation Rangers here in Tromaville?
Carting away all the old folks in moving vans?
Yeah, and they're not even using the kind with those heavy pads.
So that's why my traumatons were doing the lambada. They knew they were in the presence of some great evil. Fellas, it's time for us to dish out a little justice. Toxic Crusader style.
All right. Excellent notion, Toxman.
We're the Toxic Crusaders. We're the Toxic Crusaders. We're the Toxic Crusaders. Coming out with the job. We're the Toxic Crusaders. We're the Toxic Crusaders. We're the
Boys, they're always fighting and kicking and punching. Why couldn't I have had a little girl?
Come on, move it, people. Move it.
Yeah, pretend like you're gonna visit your grandchildren.
That'll be just about enough of that.
Who said that?
We did!
The Toxic Crusaders!
In the hideously deformed and mutilated flesh.
Come on, bozos. Let's rumble.
That means fight!
I know that. I may be psycho, but I'm not stupid. Radiation Rangers, front and center.
It's okay, guys. This is on me.
Hey, let's see you mutilated lowlife try that on me!
I'll handle this.
you guys doing?
You're going on a little space ride, man. Ready to peel?
3, 2, 1, blast off!
Don't worry, those awful people won't be bothering you anymore.
Is that a promise?
Cross my hideously deformed heart. Whoops!
Toxic Crusaders, to thank you for rescuing us and protecting the environment, we've prepared a special celebration dinner.
Cool, Daddy-O. Mammy-O.
We're serving powdered eggs with mashed potatoes, and for dessert, some graham crackers dunked in hot cocoa.
If you need them, I'll even donate my extra set of teeth to chew it with.
Wow, my stomach just did a full gainer.
Sometimes you really embarrass me.
It sounds mighty tempting, but we hideously deformed creatures of superhuman size and strength have to avoid rich foods in order to maintain our fighting edge.
I would like the teeth, though. They come in handy for pulling pins out of hand grenades. Once again, those Toxic Crusaders have destroyed my best laid plans.
I told you so.
You did what?
Wow. What an unexpected turn of events.
Now, how can I get rid of those meddling mutants while I carry out my plan?
What about an all-expense-paid vacation on a tropical island?
I have it! We'll offer them an all-expense-paid vacation on a tropical island. What tropical island? Why, this tropical island, of course!
It's nice of the post office to send this stuff airmail.
They have to. What mailman in his right mind would enter this stump?
You're right. Rain and snow and gloom at night is one thing, but toxic schmutz, forget it.
Congratulations! You're the lucky winner of an all-expense-paid vacation at Club Fred.
Oh, wow. Totally triumphant, man. A freebie vacation.
Bender, you're a scientist. What are the odds of 4 hideously deformed creatures of superhuman size and strength all winning the same contest?
It's got to be at least 11 to 1.
We better start packing our meager belongings.
They've taken the bait. The Toxic Crusaders don't know it, but for them, Club Fred will soon turn out to be Club Dead. 6 miserable palm trees? Is that all the foliage you could find? Hey, don't blame us, boss. Palm trees don't grow on trees, you know. The Toxic Crusaders will be arriving this afternoon. We must disguise this island to look like a Club Fred. Trust me, boss. Those bozos are so stupid, they won't even know the difference.
I don't know, Chief. What if every trick we pull on them backfires because their sweet-natured innocence protects them, and we end up getting clobbered instead?
Are you starting it again?
Just a thought. Forget I said anything.
They like us. They really like us.
It's something we superheroes must learn to live with.
Oh, Toxie, I'll miss you so. Give me a hug, you big lug.
A hug? You bet.
Oh, I simply melt when you hold me.
Sort of like those plastic flowers you brought me?
Exactly.
Way cool. They sent us our own personal hovercraft.
Bye, Yvonne. Bye, Mom.
Always wear clean underwear. You never know when you'll get run over by a golf cart.
Welcome to Club Fred, our own tropical island. We serve breakfast in bed. We know you'll go home smiling.
There's something familiar about those two guys. I got a nose for those things.
Hold on. This is no tropical resort. It's Island City.
What vile scheme is Dr. Killamoff up to this time? Scheme? No scheme. Honest.
He decided to go timeshare condo with the place.
Some kind of tax shelter.
And speaking of shelters, where do you guys see your luxurious suite?
Well, what do you think, huh?
This is a luxury suite? A radioactive chemical container in the middle of an oozing swamp bubbling with poisonous gases?
We wanted you to feel at home.
And look at the way it glows. You won't have to leave a light on when you go out. And believe me, we intend to go out a lot.
Splendid! With those dimwits here on the island, my radiation rangers will be able to take over Tromaville without interference. Attention attack helicopters! Activate the full-scale invasion of Tromaville!
While we were off enjoying our Club Fred vacation, a stranger appeared in Tromaville, whose arrival would change our lives forever.
You guys are just gonna love hang gliding.
Yeah, you're gonna love it to death.
I just know I know these guys from someplace.
Oh, no, Zone, you're just imagining things.
How come you're doing all that sawing?
Well, that's just to lighten the load. When you're four-man hang gliding, every ounce counts. Okay, all done.
All right, we're ready. Show us how you do this.
Now pay close attention. You grab onto the main strut like this, and then you...
Maybe we better practice that, fellas.
Kill 'em off ain't gonna like this.
Oh, and like I do.
Hello there. You must be the Toxic Crusader's mom. I can see the resemblance.
Well, you have your nerve.
I only meant it in the nicest sense.
Oh, well, in that case, thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking for your son.
He's away at a Club Fred resort, enjoying a well-deserved vacation.
Oh, I'll try again another time. You've been real kind.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah.
Stay off my lawn! Bad dog!
Okay, all set. This is really gonna blow those Toxic Crusaders away.
You're just in time. Here they come now. Yo, honored guest. Hey, come on over here.
What's up?
Oh, we want to take a picture of you guys.
Epic notion. Maybe later we could have it blown up.
You don't even have to wait. You can be blown up right now.
What a strange-looking camera. An Insta-Blastic.
I think I've heard of them. It's one of those 35mm jobs.
Right, a 35mm cannon.
But first, let's take a snapshot of you fellas.
No, don't! Stop!
That's it. Wave.
No way!
Stop!
No picture!
Stop!
Boy, these new cameras sure don't like it if you move.
Sorry to disturb you folks, but how do I get to Club Fred? Don't be afraid, I don't bite. You see? My tail is wagging. Maybe these people know. Hey, fellas, I'm looking for a club named Fred. Is it this way? Or is it that way?
When can a bad guy get a break around here?
You guys will really enjoy this. It's called windsurfing. Bye-bye. What a joke. Those dum-dums don't know it, but they're headed straight for 10 tons of nuclear explosives.
Pretty neat, huh?
Hang 10, Bender!
Okay, I'll hang 5 and you hang 5.
All right, we got him this time.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Toxic Crusader.
Hey, what's it?
Whoa, what's happening?
I don't know. Something's pulling us away.
Uh-oh, let's move.
What does it look like I'm doing?
It's Bonehead and Psycho.
I told you there was something familiar about those guys.
We'd better go tell Killamorph about this.
No need to, you dipsticks. Dr. Killamorph already knows.
I don't know who you are, but thanks.
The name's Junkyard. Us hideously deformed critters have to help one another in this crazy world of ours.
So tell us, how did you become hideously deformed?
Do we have time for a flashback?
Sure. It'll take Killamorph a while to come up with a new scheme to destroy us.
It happened some time ago. It was a dark and stormy night.
Man, how come all dogs start their stories the same way?
Let him finish, Fender. Speak, Junkyard. No, I mean speak.
Oh, well, like I was saying, it was a dark and stormy night. I was working the night shift at the junkyard. That's me on the right, when this hobo crawled in to keep dry. The toxic ooze had fused us together. I was now half Bow Wow and half Bum. Now that I could read, I discovered newspapers were good for more than just house-training puppies. I read about Tromaville, the town where all hideously deformed creatures of superhuman size and strength seem to end up.
Well, you finished that flashback just in time. Look what's coming.
Apocalypse attack helicopters. And look over there, radiation rangers. As a former military man, I'd say we're surrounded.
Toxic Crusaders, let's fight for decency and honor. We could really use some heroic music about now. That's more like it.
What has 4 wheels and flies? An apocalypse garbage truck.
A tree! I need a tree! Nah, it's not what you're thinking.
That does it! No more Mr. Affable Alien. Now we get down and dirty. Psycho! Bonehead! Where are you? Here, Dr. Killamorph. We're right next to the Polluto tank. An excellent stroke of geographic good fortune, because I want you to release it this instant. Polluto? The giant oil slick? But don't you remember? It got blown up in the first episode.
And it's still pretty ticked off about the whole thing.
I said, release Polluto! Okay, you are the doctor.
Sick 'em, fella.
Uh-oh, Polluto is headed right for us.
I thought he got blown up in the first episode.
Oh, what a gross out, man. Those noises sound just like an upset stomach.
Giant antacid pills to stop a giant oil slick?
You know the saying, you gotta fight heartburn with fire. Or something like that. Ready, set, throw!
Toxic Crusaders rule!
Repeat after me. I, Junkyard, promise to obey all the rules of the Toxic Crusaders.
I, Junkyard, promise to obey all the rules of the Toxic Crusaders.
And to stay off the furniture.
And to stay off the Hey!
Just fooling.
For he's a jolly good Fido. For he's a jolly good Fido. For he's a jolly good Fido. Which nobody can deny.
Hooray for Junkyard! Hooray for Junkyard!
And this will be your own special house.
Gosh! I got so much to learn from you guys.
We can both learn from each other. In fact, you've already taught us a valuable lesson.
I have? Me? What?
Let's show him, fellas.
the eye. Autobots wage their battles, they destroy the evil forces on. The Decepticons, the Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers, robots in disguise.
It's the Decepticon communicator. Get more Autobots.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
The Transformers from Hasbro. 8 a.m. I had fruit flavors on my mind and tricks in my sight. This disguise was sure to get some. How's Tricks, sweetheart?
Great. Tricks is part of the Good Nutritious breakfast.
Well, I'll need this for evidence. Play it, Sam. Oranges, lemons, and grapes. I see. The fruit taste of Tricks is all for me.
Rabbit. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Platypus, muscle nut, ding dong, rhubarb, spark plug and studs. Anybody doing a wrong thing, better watch out, these caps is rough. Yeah, anytime there's a rumble out west, who do you call? You call the best, cause everyone knows it's simple as that. The best in the west is the Houndcats. Yeah, anytime there's a rumble out west, who do you call? You call the best, cause everyone knows it's simple as that. The best in the west is the Houndcats.
Without a hitch, Bronco. We got all the paintings.
Good work, boys. I'll signal the Raven that his plan worked. Sounds like the work of the Raven again.
If someone doesn't stop him, Sheriff, every art dealer in the West will go out of business.
And so will the insurance company I work for. These robberies are costing my company a fortune in claims.
We've tried to capture the Raven, but we don't know who he is or where to look. Frankly, I don't know who can catch him.
Is the coast clear?
All clear, Stud.
Well, just in case someone comes by, let's all act natural and nonchalant. That's inconspicuous, Muscle Mutt?
Nope, that's home on the range.
Forget it. Stop acting natural. Just pull up the bucket.
Good afternoon, Houndcats. This is your chief. Millions of dollars worth of valuable paintings are being stolen by a gang of outlaws using a dirigible to strike and get away undetected at night. Millions of dollars worth of valuable paintings are being stolen by a gang of outlaws using a dirigible to strike and get away undetected at night. The outlaws are led by a man named Bronco, but he is not the real leader, only second in command. The real leader is someone named the Raven, who keeps his identity secret from his own gang, with only Bronco knowing the whereabouts of his hideout. Your mission is to capture and unmask the Raven and recover the paintings. And as always, if you or any of your group is captured, it was nice knowing you. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
5 seconds? Let's get out of here! Come back here, you scaredy car!
Well, that's one way to get them started on their mission in a hurry.
Fellas, after much thought, I figured the Raven will pull his next job in this same town.
But he's already stolen all the paintings that were here.
I know, but today, a famous artist is arriving in town with $1 million painting.
A famous artist? Do I know him?
You know him very well. He's you, Putty Puss.
Me? I do know him well.
Okay, here's my plan. Step 1. Putty Puss arrives in town disguised as a famous artist with $1 million painting and displays it at the art gallery. 2. We make sure the Ravens gang hears about it, and when they strike, that's when we get Ding aboard the dirigible. 3. Ding communicates with us so we can follow and Sparkplug to their landing place. 4. Once there, we trick Bronco into revealing the Raven's secret hideout. And 5. We go to the Raven's hideout and lure the Raven into a trap. Well, what do you think of the idea?
It's foolproof. Flawless. Perfect. It might even work.
Ding Dog will communicate with us through this, the Ring-a-Ding. Named in your honor, Ding.
Gee, thanks, Roo. I'm speechless.
Yeah, well, just don't be speechless when it's time to talk into this. Wait a minute. Where do we get the juice to power this thing?
From this lemon.
Rube, that's a banana.
So it is. No wonder it didn't work before. This lemon supplies the juice. You just stick the wire in the lemon and it becomes a battery.
Muscle Mutt, where are the plans for the phony dirigible cabin?
I got him right up here.
In your head?
Nope, on my head.
Okay, Houndcats, let's put our mission into operation.
What are we stopping for?
We gotta send a message to the town newspaper that the famous artist is arriving.
How are we gonna do that?
Someone has to climb way up to the top of that telegraph pole and tap the wire.
The top of that pole? Not me. I'm afraid of heights.
Relax, Ding. It'll be a cinch. You'll go up with this. The chief sent word to field test this new gadget from headquarters. Okay, now get into the inner tube.
What's this thing called?
The X-14 Miracle.
The X-14 Miracle?
Uh-huh. The chief said if it works, it'll be a miracle.
All set, Stud.
Good boy, Ding. Now send this message to the local newspaper. Flash. Famous French artist Pierre Toulouse arriving your town today with $1 million painting to display at local art gallery.
Good thinking, Stud. That ought to make the headline.
Yeah, let's hope the Raven reads something besides the funny pages. How's it coming, fellas?
My disguise is finished. Voila. You like?
Not French enough.
How is this?
A little too French.
I'm the man of the 1,000 faces. How is this?
Putty, I don't have time to look at them all. That one'll do. What's this, Rhubarb?
The auto artist. None of us paints well enough to fool the Raven. So I invented a machine that will copy a famous work of art, the Blue Boy.
I'll paint the blue boy and a blue girl to keep him company.
Don't touch that.
Here he comes! Watch it, it's coming after us. Come on.
Nice going, Ding. You painted everyone but Blue Boy. Move over. I'll work the control myself.
Looks like you goofed too, Stutz. That's not Blue Boy.
Well, at least I goofed with class. That's the Mona Lisa. Okay, Ding, try the secret compartment for size. Right! A perfect fit. They'll never know you're in the painting. The next step is to show this at the art gallery tonight. And the rest is up to the Raven.
You sent for me, Raven?
Yes, Bronco. Get ready for another dirigible raid. $1 million painting is going to be on exhibit tonight at the art gallery.
Oh, what a magnificent work of art.
Merci beaucoup, madam.
Hey, keep a sharp eye out. The Raven might strike at any moment.
Find the master switch. Find the master switch and turn it on. The painting's gone.
They took the bait. And Ding, quick, out the back way.
This isn't the back way. This is the broom closet, Stutz.
I'm entitled to one mistake. We'll simply open the door and go out. Huh?
There's no door handle.
So, I'm entitled to 2 mistakes.
Stand back. I've got just the gizmo to get us out.
A fountain pen? What are you gonna do, Rhubarb? Write a note that says, help, we're locked in the closet?
No, what? Now, just a twist of the wrist, a flick of the finger, a push of the pinky, a snap
Yeah, come on, get on with it. Let's go!
Look, they're getting away!
Yeah, let's hope Ding remembers to set up the ring-a-ding so he can tell us where they're heading.
Another $1 million painting for the Raven's collection.
Now's my chance to connect the ring-a-ding. All I gotta do is fasten the antenna outside the window.
Calling Ding. Calling Ding. Come in, Ding.
What number are you calling, please?
Get off the line, operator. This is an emergency. I'm calling Ding.
And that'll be 10 cents for the first 3 minutes.
Oh, boy, quick. Who's got a dime?
I've only got a nickel. Maybe I could disguise it to look like a dime. Here's one.
And here's your dime. Now get off the line and let me speak to Ding.
In just a moment, sir. I'll connect you.
Kingman's Diner. Today's specialty is chili. How many orders, please?
I don't want any chili.
What's wrong with our chili?
Nothing is wrong. I just don't want...
Don't knock our chili. He's right, Stutz. I've had their chili. It's delicious.
Who's this?
Ding.
Ding. You're on the line. Quick. In which direction is the dirigible heading?
Hold on. I'll take a look.
Okay, I'll wait.
While we're waiting, why don't we order some chili? It was only a suggestion.
Hello, Stutz. The dirigible's heading for Devil's Canyon.
What about the painting, Bronco?
Leave it inside. I'm delivering it to the Raven later.
Okay, spark plug, down we go.
Hey, what's with him? Probably has butterflies in his gas tank.
Hand me a can of oil, Rhubarb.
Quart of oil, straight away.
Here's a can of delicious oil, spark plug. Go get it, fella. Come on, try it. You'll like it.
He still won't go, Stutz.
Then there's only one thing to do. That chicken could lay eggs. At least he'd be good for something. I'll explain later. Now it's time to put the next phase of our mission into operation. Everyone know what to do?
Yep. Yes.
Yep. Nope. You better come with me.
Who's that?
Let me do the talking.
Yeah?
We're the new recruits the Raven hired.
New recruits, eh? You don't look like outlaws to me.
Thank you.
This is no time for jokes, Sting. Here's a secret letter of recommendation from the Raven himself.
What letter? This is blank.
Of course it's blank. It's written in invisible ink. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a secret letter.
There's something fishy about you two.
All right. Don't pay any attention to the letter. It'll just cost you your job, is all. Let's go, Ding.
No, wait. You can stay.
A wise decision, Bronco.
I'll check with the Raven when I rendezvous with him at midnight.
He's meeting him at midnight.
But if I get one inkling that you guys are a couple of phonies, it's gonna be...
All right, you guys. We know you're in there. Come out with your hands up. We'll give you 10 seconds to come out. Yep, shucks. Never coming in, by golly.
Jumping, jailbreak. Every famous sheriff in the West is out there.
Quick! They'll never catch us in the dirigible.
That phony cabin sure fooled them. Yeah. Did you put the painting in it? Yep, we're all set.
Let's take off.
Yeah, let's take off.
Let's take off.
Ready with the engine noises. Ready with the telescope taker offer. Patent pending. We're gaining altitude.
Don't feel bad. I gained 4 pounds.
Full speed ahead.
Hang on to your hats.
A clean getaway.
We're safe.
From those lawmen, maybe, but it looks like we're running into a big storm.
What storm? There's not a cloud in sight.
Keep watching. There will be.
Ready for the storm?
Ready? I don't know where it came from, but this is the worst storm I've ever been in.
Yeah, you better land at the Raven's hideout before the painting gets wrecked.
You're right. Head for the Lucky Little Mine.
You hear that? The Raven's at the Lucky Little Mine.
He won't think it's lucky when we get there. I hope it's soon. I'm getting nasty.
Don't look out, but we just lost everybody.
Quick, Putty, turn around.
Something's phony here. We're not in the air. We're on the road.
But not for long.
We gotta head them off.
I'll take a shortcut.
Uh-oh, low bridge.
Stop, everybody!
Here they come. How do we stop them? Activate the super-duper bumper stopper. It's guaranteed to stop anything up to a speed of 500 miles per hour. Anything except the gondola.
Nice going, Muscle Mutt. You fished out the whole gang.
Yeah, and hung them out to dry. Don't want them to go to jail with a cold.
Now it'll be a cinch to capture the Raven. He's showing up at the Lucky Little Mine at midnight.
You may get the Raven, but you'll never get the stolen paintings. They're locked up in an impregnable vault.
Now it's time to put Operation Cage a Crooked Bird into action. Bronco with that painting. My vault. It's empty. Someone's stolen my stolen paintings, the crooks. Now the vault is closed. What's going on here? I'd better check to see if my paintings are still inside. Ah, they are. Thanks, Raven. We never could have opened the vault without your help. Now to see who the Raven really is. It's Hawkins.
The insurance adjuster.
Just as I figured. Since his company insured all the paintings, he knew their value and where they were displayed. Oh, I can't thank you, Houndcats, enough. Don't bother. Come on, Houndcats. On to our next mission.
Wait a minute, fellas. In recognition of your service to the community, here are the keys to the city.
Gee, thanks.
So long, Sheriff.
Hey, what's with Sparkplug?
Yeah, he won't go.
I think I know what's bothering Sparkplug this time.
His battery?
His carburetor?
His fuel pump?
His ignition? Nope. His pride.